Wow, what's down with you? What's down with you? What's down with you? New Orleans 0504, you heard me? Back in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Got a new topic at hand. Like I said, this channel is based on black women's, how they are destroying their kids' lives and destroying the community, the black community. And this channel right here, we're going to talk about black women's. You know what I'm saying? The topic today, you hear me, is why are so many black women selfish in a relationship? That's what the topic is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read some shit off your dick to let y'all know, you heard me, that guys, I don't give a fuck if you married or in a relationship with a black woman. There are 23 things that'll let you know when your woman, you heard me, is selfish, right? We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get in the definition of selfish in a relationship. I'm gonna give you 23 things so y'all guys can understand y'all woman and be like, you know what? I need to stop fucking with her because she's this, she's that. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, all my content is gonna be at the beginning. Hey, rest in peace to Kevin Samuel. We're gonna keep this legacy going on, baby. You heard me? Let's go. Well, first, like I said, the topic is gonna be about selfish females. Selfish black females. Matter of fact, not white, not Asian, not Hispanic. We're talking about black women because that's what we're talking about on my show, on my content. You know what I'm saying? Why are all black females that are in a relationship or married selfish? I'm gonna give you the definition of selfish so y'all can understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the definition of selfish. Definition of a selfish woman in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Selfish. Right? All right, selfish. It's an adjective. You hear me? Of a person, action, or motive. I'm gonna repeat that again. You hear me? Of a person, action, or motive. Lacking consideration for others. Concerned chiefly with one's own personal profit or pleasure. We're going to grasp that again, black man, about selfish. And then I'm going to give you 23 things to avoid a woman while you in a relationship with her, to sniff out the selfish shit that she does. You know what I'm saying? Even if you married or just in a regular relationship. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you that definition one more time. Because today, this context is about why are so many black women in a relationship, married or unmarried in a relationship, why are they so selfish? Of a person, this is selfish now, it's an adjective. Of a person, action, or motive, lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own personal profit or pleasure. You heard me? And I'm going to give you 23 things, guys, so y'all can understand about a woman. Because some of y'all be lagging and shit like that, you hear me? Some of y'all little boys out here, y'all be letting these little women, you heard me, run y'all through the mud, you dig? So I'm going to help y'all out. Hey, simps, if y'all want to come over here, come on over here. Because y'all the main one to get fucked over, you heard me? So I'm going to give you 23 undeniable signs when you know you have a selfish girlfriend or a selfish wife. First sign. If she always talk about herself, you know what I'm saying? A person who only cares about themselves is not going to care too much about others. So, guys, out here, you know what I'm saying? How many women do you see, black women out here, do you see on social media, even in relationship, if you got a relationship or you married? How many black women do you see that she talks about herself? She don't give a fuck about nobody else. You hear me? It's always her. You'll see a woman in the mirror, bouncing her ass, putting her ass in the mirror. You hear me? She only worry about herself. She don't give a fuck about you. Because if a woman, like I said, if a woman can post herself with her ass hanging out and she's in a relationship or in a marriage, she don't give two fucks about you. You hear me? She really don't. She's going to always talk about herself. Number 2, she doesn't think twice before saying something hurtful to you. How many guys out here, how many black guys out here, right, that are in a relationship? How many guys out here that are in a relationship with a black woman? I don't give a fuck if you married or just in a regular ass, you know what I'm saying, relationship. How many guys out here that you hear black women talk down upon you? She doesn't think twice before saying something hurtful to you. You hear me? That can be, oh, nigga, you need to get a better job. Oh, nigga, I wish I had another man. Damn, I should never pick your ass. I should have kept fucking with my ex. These are hurtful things that black women tell black guys. Oh, your dick too small. Hey baby, you need to learn how to eat pussy. These are hurtful things. Like I said, black women don't give a fuck about you. She doesn't think twice before saying something hurtful to you. It's not gonna work, guys. It's not. Third thing, she controls everything you do. We're gonna talk about the little bitch, you hear me? Black women like to control. That's the main thing they like to do, control. So what they'll do is, right? They want to control your Instagram, your social media. They want to control the way you walk, talk, the way you get money. They want to control everything. You know what I'm saying? As a black woman out here don't know their position. You're a wife. Stay in your position. You're a wife. You're a woman. You ain't no man. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. You hear me? But that's what black women that are in a relationship or in a marriage, they try to control shit. So black women's out here, you know what I'm saying? When they got a partner, they will keep their money, right? They'll keep their money and spend it how they want to spend. And also get your money and spend it how they want to spend your money. But if you ask your woman or you ask a female out here, hey, let me get your money and spend it how I want to spend it. You know what a black woman gonna tell you? Hell, fuck nah, I work too hard for my shit. Get your ass out here and get you a job. Do this, do that. That's controlling. You know what I'm saying? That's controlling of the mind, you dig? Guys, black guys, gotta step your shit up, man. If she doing these 3 things, you gotta kick her ass to the curb, you hear me? Cause she ain't playing her part as a woman. She ain't playing the part as a feminine woman, you dig? She only playing her part as a masculinity woman, she don't give a fuck about you. Let's go on. You hear me? Shit get good out you. 4, she make plans without asking you first. How many black women that you see? You could be at the house, right? And she'll just be putting on makeup. You hear me? And you be like, babe, where you going at? Oh, I'm going out with my girlfriend. Damn. I thought we in a relationship. Why you didn't tell me this before? And you know what black women would say? I'm a grown ass woman. I can do what the fuck I want to. That's being selfish. But every black woman wants to know what a man doing, where you going at, how you doing it, who you doing it with. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Like I said, this is real content over here. You hear me? Real content over here. And we're going to talk real shit every day. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Different content about black women. And we talking about black women. So, guys out here, you see this shit every day. You see this in other people's relationships. You ain't even got to be in a relationship, but you'll see this shit. You'll see it with your homeboy. Your girl call it. Hey, what are you doing? Who you with? It better not be no bitches around. But guess what? That woman will make plans with her homegirl. And then we be like, baby, you never told me about that. She'll sit there and say, oh, they ain't your motherfucking business. I'm a grown ass woman. Ain't no nigga finna tell me what to do. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck on. That's selfish shit. But we supposed to be in a relationship 50-50, you hear me? We supposed to be together. We supposed to be understanding each other, you dig? Ain't no communication with women. If it ain't their way, it's no way. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't their way, it's no way. You dig? Let's continue. Oh, we speaking some real shit out here. Number 5. Guys, listen to what I'm saying to you. This is number 5. I'm going to give you 23 undeniable things that would tell you and teach you if your woman's selfish. Number 5. She never compromise. They're going to hurt a lot of you black women out here. Because none of you motherfucker compromise. Y'all sit up there and say, oh, I compromise with him. He just don't want to learn. He just don't want to listen. Get the fuck out of here. You did? No, y'all ain't compromised. You're not compromised. You know what I'm saying? You compromise. A selfish woman that don't compromise, you know what I'm saying? She's always out for herself. Always. They struggle to see situation from another person's point of view, which, guys, I know y'all see that shit a lot. So they lack ability to compromise for another person's sake. Here's some example of she never want to compromise. She never wants to do anything with her friends. It's either hang out with her friends or no one, right? She never wants to even see your family or do anything for them. But she expect you to see her family. God damn, I'm speaking some real shit out here. You hear me? Hey, y'all need to come follow me, man. Follow my shit. You hear me? I'm speaking real shit about black women. This channel is nothing but about black women. You did? Let me repeat that again. Here's some example of females that don't want to compromise in a relationship. Don't. Or in a marriage. She never wants to do anything with her friends. It's either hang out with her friends or no one. You know what I'm saying? So what that means is, that means that she don't want to hang out with you. When her homegirl say, hey girl, let's go to the club, she want to do, like, you can sit there and say, hey baby, I don't want you going to the club, you know what I'm saying? Let's chill tonight. Let's spend time tonight. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to do that. But as soon as her homegirl be like, hey girl, hey, the club booming, this artist coming out, girl, I got tickets and shit like that, come on out. She'll run to her friends, but say, fuck you. That's selfish. That's not compromise. Let's go on. Let's continue. You hear me? She never wants to even see your family or do anything for them, but she expect you to see her family. Guys, how many of you guys have dealt with a woman that you be like, hey, baby, I want you to come over to my come over to my family cookout. She'll do that. Why I gotta go over there? Why we just can't just go over here and see my family? That's compromise, bro. Listen, a woman wants to control 1,000,000% of the relationship. Like I said before, if it ain't her way, then it's nobody's way. You dig? Nobody. Let's go on. She never lets you have a say in a traveling plan. That's an example of compromise on females that don't compromise. You can say, baby, let's go to Jamaica. Nah, I want to go to Dubai. Okay. Can we go to Jamaica first and then we can go to Dubai? No. We go to Dubai, then we go to Jamaica. Or, babe, I think I like them shoes right there on you. Nah, we're not gonna compromise on that. Nah, I like this. Controlling. You know what I'm saying? Black women's in a relationship or not in a relationship, never compromise. Never compromise. Never want to compromise about any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on. This is number 6. Number 6. She doesn't have many friends. I don't know why they put that up there. Well, we gonna scratch that shit out right there, because a lot of selfish ass women has many friends. So I don't know why that. You know what I'm saying? I could just change that shit up and say that selfish female in a relationship have too many friends, and they focus on their friends more than they're focused on their own man. You'll see a lot of women does that. They'll focus on their friend and say, fuck what you doing. You hear me? That's what black women does. So I'm going to change that shit. I don't know why they put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this bitch gonna eat y'all alive. You did? Black women. She's always, guys, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to this. I want you to listen to this bitch hard and sweet. You hear me? Listen to this. This is number 7 of 23 undeniable things that black women show that tells that she's selfish. 23. I just gave you 6 of them bitches. This is number 7. This is number 7 when she's selfish. She always complaining about something. God damn. That little bitch right there, you heard me? Hit that bitch right there on the spot. How many fucking times do you hear a woman complaining about shit that ain't even relevant? You need to take out the trash. Okay. You need to do this. You need to do that. I think you need to do this. I think you need to do that. Always complaining. Nagging like a motherfucker. You heard me? Nagging. Complaining. Name me one black female out here, you hear me, that don't complain about bullshit. Like, literally bullshit. Complain about nothing. Right? I'm reading number 7 again. She's always complaining about something. It could be small, big, little, medium. I don't give a fuck. She always complaining. This is when you know she's selfish. All right? They just not happy with whatever life throws at them if it doesn't benefit them. God damn, you hear me? This is black women. Complain. Like I said before, if the shit ain't their way, they don't give a fuck. If it ain't benefit them, they don't give a fuck. This is all the time. If it don't benefit them, they don't give a fuck. You hear me? They don't. They really don't. They're just not happy with whatever life throws at them. If it doesn't benefit them, they don't give a fuck. In a selfish relationship or a marriage, a woman would tell you, man, straight up, she would give you signs like she don't want to do shit. If you ask her, hey baby, can you do this for me? Man, all that noise. How the fuck is we married? And if I ask you to do a little simple thing, you catch an attitude because I asked you to do a simple thing. You hear me? Like simple shit. You get mad because I'm asking you to do a little simple shit? That's all? I don't understand that. How do you get mad about that? Let me know. How do you get mad about that? You did? That's what I'm trying to understand. Help me to understand that. Again, selfish women love complaining because they think that life is all about them. How many black women on social media complain about guys? About this? Or you see a black woman at a goddamn job, right? She hang like a motherfucker but complaining. Why she get to do that and I can't do that? You heard me? It's an everyday life, you know what I'm saying? But you always hear black women complaining about small shit. They complain in a marriage. They complain in a fucking relationship. They complain at their job. They complain about any fucking thing. Anything. Shit don't even have to bother them, you hear me? They just start complaining. Guys, that's when you know females are selfish. When a bitch just out the blue complain. Complain. You could come in the house, you hear me? Just get off a 14, 15-hour shift. 14, 15-hour shift. Come in the house. You need to get your kid. Your kids is on my damn nerve. Bitch, that's your job. Nurture. That's what you were put on this fucking earth for. You wasn't put on this earth for nothing else. You was put on this earth to be a nurturing woman to your kids. A helpmate. What the fuck is you complaining about? I don't understand. What the fuck is you complaining about? You don't hear guys complaining, hey man, you need to come get your kids. You need to come get your kids. Nah, because guys are better disciplined personnel than a woman is. We know how to discipline our child. A woman don't. But you hear this a lot from black women. They'll start complaining. They don't care if they're complaining, ignores other people. They need their issue to be heard. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck if the shit that they saying out they fucking mouth, you hear me, irritates you or irritates other motherfuckers. They just want to complain. How many motherfuckers you see in the club, right, complain and shit? I ain't order that motherfucker drink. How many black women do you see out here, you hear me, at a restaurant? They ain't patient with it. They start complaining. I ain't motherfucking asked for that shit. They act like I motherfucking asked for that shit. Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron, you hear me? You gotta stop doing that motherfucking thing, you hear me? Black women, I'm showing you your fuck up. And this is the reason why black guys are running out of the marriage, running out of relationship, running out of their kids' life. I'm giving you. Every day I'm giving topics on what black women need to fix so they can keep the black community together and stop dividing us. That's what black women does all the time, divide us. Let's go. If your girlfriend is always complaining about something, then you know she's selfish, you hear me? You know she's selfish. Number 8. This is when you know a female's selfish. Your woman, matter of fact, black women. We ain't gonna say all girls. We're gonna say black women because we talking about black women over here. You know what I'm saying? Number 8. She's rude to others. That's true. You bring her around your family, she want to be rude to them. You take them out in public, rude to them. Rude to the waitress. Rude to every fucking body, you hear me? Just rude to others. She don't give a fuck. Selfish black women. Under, this is an example. Under number 8, she's rude to others. They don't care about other people's feelings and what they want because they're too self-absorbed. They don't care about other people's feelings and what they want because they're too self-absorbed. How many people you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, not people. How many black women around United States? Around United States. They don't care about other people's feelings. Everything they want is on them. I want this. I want this. I want attention. If you ain't give me enough attention, then you hurt my feelings and I don't want this shit no more. That's where you get to the point where black women will start making up lies. Like I said, if you married, black women will start making up lies about bullshit just to file for divorce. That was my last content. But right now we talking about selfish as females, selfish as black females in a relationship, in a marriage. Guys, listen, I'm giving shit. So that way, you need to just go ahead and cut them bitches loose, you hear me? That's basically what you need to do. Selfish. Cut these bitches loose. Number 9. She always say, me, not we. Ooh. How many black women around the United States always use the word me instead of we? I want this. Or they use the word I. I want this. I want that. Give me this. Give me that. I ain't worrying about her. I'm worrying about me. I ain't worrying about him. I'm worrying about me. In a relationship, in a whole in general, in the marriage, how many black women say me? Me. It's always about me. Number 9, we're going to repeat that again. Number 9 of 23 undeniable things when you could tell that your wife or your girlfriend or just regular black women are selfish. Number 9, she always says me, not we. Your relationship ain't no 50-50 partnership if she's saying me. You always hear black women always say, I want me a guy that's on the same page as me. Exactly. I want a guy, I have a car, I have a place. I want you to be on the same level as me. Listen to what women says. You can see women's on Listen, you can see women's on different dating websites, and her post, her profile will say something about me in that bitch. You hear me? Well, she'll say me or I. She'll say me or I in her profile on dating website. Or if you talk to a woman, the first thing she'll say is, well, this is what I want out of a guy. It's never, okay, hey, tell me what do you want out of your woman so I can be on the same page as you and to keep in a healthy relationship. Selfish. They don't give a fuck about, like I said, guys, in a marriage, a woman don't give a fuck about you. A woman in a marriage or relationship is always want to put herself in the front and want you guys to be behind. You know what I'm saying? This is the female. This is the guys. This is the front. This is the back. Black women want to be in the front. That's why you see in every fucking social media, if you see a couple, guess what I'm saying to you, right? If you see a marriage or a couple in every fucking social media, Instagram, Facebook, you can always see the woman in front of the man. Look at social media. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these fucking social media. You can always see the husband in the back and the woman in the front. Because the world has changed now. The world has changed now to where society is giving women a zillion leverage than they're giving guys. But back in the 1910s, 20s, the 1800s, black women was behind a guy. Now women want to be in front. In a relationship, a woman want to be the head of the household. But the thing about it, right, is if they came in contact with a robber, right, they would want a guy to protect them. But you don't want to be behind in a relationship. You want to be in front. So guys, listen to what I'm saying to you guys. If your woman wants to be in the front, let her ass be in the front. Go and find another woman. Like I said, for guys, for black guys that are dealing with this shit that I'm talking about in my content, go and get you a white girl, Spanish girl, Asian woman. Go and do that. Them women, they was taught to be a wife. That's what they was taught to. They was taught to be a wife. Black women wasn't taught to be a wife. Black women was taught to, hey, fuck a nigga. That's what they always say. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Them niggas ain't shit to me. I'm worried about my career. Do all this motherfucking me from the time that they graduate high school, 18, 17, whatever the fuck the case may be. From 18 to 30, within 18 to 30, they get pregnant, got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and then expect, once you hit 30, a black woman think once they hit 30, they can go back out here into the market and pick a man. Nah, you can't. You can't. Little mama, you can't. You hear me? You won't. Now, you will get broke guys that will say, hey, I want to marry you. And the reason why? Because they broke. They willing to depend on a woman. They'll sleep on your fucking couch, play video games, all that shit. But for successful guys, nah. We don't want a woman that got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids by other guys. We don't want a woman that's selfish. We don't. How the fuck they gonna benefit us, you being selfish in a relationship, thinking about yourself? That can't help us. That won't help us. You know what I'm saying? That won't. Let's continue. Number 10. This is gonna hurt. Everything that I'm saying out my mouth is gonna hurt y'all, black women. Y'all gonna hate me, but I don't give a fuck. You hear me? Because if you was doing your job, a black guy wouldn't be coming on him telling you your shit that you doing that is hurting the black community. If you was keeping yourself accountable, your man wouldn't be fucking other females. Your man will be in your kid's life in a happy family. But because a lot of you black women don't take accountability of the bullshit that y'all do, you got a black guy like Kevin Samuel, you got a black guy like me that's gonna sit up here and tell you your fuck up, and I'm gonna hold you accountable. Like I said before, I don't believe no fucking female. I don't give a fuck what the case may be. I don't believe no female. Because if a female can have sex with your partner while you locked up, why the fuck would I want to trust a female? If a female can focus on herself in a relationship and not focus on the whole relationship, why would I trust a female? If a woman is gonna say me all the time, or I all the time, why would I want to trust a woman, a black woman at that? Fuck no. Fuck no. How many guys you see right now that are locked up? They man was out here selling dope, doing all this shit, right? Robbing, just to provide for the family. How many women do you see out here, right? Or at that jail with that man? Fuck no. He get 20 years. Nah, she's not. She gonna go and fuck on your friend. And that's the thing about it. Guess what? Y'all guys have to start understanding. These women don't give a fuck about y'all, man. If it ain't about them, they don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't. They just look at y'all like, okay, well, he can pay my bills. That's basically what they focus on. That's what their mind frame is. Their mind frame is, as long as he can pay my bill, that's all I'm worried about. Me. I can take his money, spend his money how I want to. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. I don't give a fuck about no bitches, no other this and that. If he want to go and fuck another female, he can go and fuck another female. I don't give a fuck. There are more other guys out here that would love me. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no other guys gonna love you, bitch. Why you lying to yourself, black women? You out this motherfucker, you fans saying, deceiving niggas. And then the thing about it, right? Nah, we gonna touch on that topic another time. But we ain't gonna bring it in this. Let's go back to selfish. Black women being selfish. So, number 10 was she doesn't care about your feelings. So guys, you can probably guide it to with your employees, right? She's at the house, you working a long shift, you tired, you know what I'm saying? No food is cooked. But you just did a whole stretch of hours to provide for the family. And she still don't give a fuck how your day is. When you come in the house, do you think a woman sit down and say, hey, baby, let's talk. How's your day? What went on? What is the productive? What makes your day better or worse than other days? You think women do that? Hell, fuck, nah, they don't do that. But they want to sit up there, complain, and cry when a nigga go out and fuck another, a fucker, what they call that shit, a thought? How you gonna get mad at him, right? And he's been telling you, hey, baby, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. And you sitting there talking about, if you don't like it, then go and find you another bitch. Okay. Guys, if your woman say that shit, I don't give a fuck if you broke, average, wealthy, whatever the fuck the case may be. If your woman sit up there and say, hey, go and find you another bitch if you don't want to, you feel saying, if you want me to do this, you want me to do that, go and find you another female. Go and find you another female. Not a black woman. Don't go and find you another black woman. Because if you're dealing with black women like this, you're going to be dealing with other females. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck how many black women that say, oh, we're different like other females. That's just a lie, guys. They is different. They is the same like other black females. They just want to put that in your mind frame. Hey, I'm totally different. And what do you always hear women say? I'm loyal. I'm loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving. I care. I got my own car, my own place, my own bullshit. It's all bullshit, you hear me? Don't believe that, guys. I'm giving it to you from a black man. I done lived in 58 different countries and 46 different states in the United States. And I done been over 1,000 cities. Hood, different hood. Black women say the same fucking thing to different men. Especially women that are 30 and on up. They'll hit you with that line. Oh, well, you ain't gotta believe me. I know I'm different from other females. How? What's so different about you? You got the same coochie like other black females got. You got the same nasty attitude like other black females got. You think about yourself like other black females got. You have the same mindset and a mind frame just like other black females got. So how the fuck is you different? You still on that bullshit as in, I want a nigga to pay my bills. That's the same mind frame of other females. I got my own car, my own place. I got businesses. Bitch, stop lying. You don't have a business. Heck, man, we ain't gonna talk about that topic. Let's get back to selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because every day, these motherfucking topic gets sweeter and sweeter, baby. It is. Every day this topic gets sweeter and sweeter. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Let's continue. Number 10, she doesn't care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck about you. A girlfriend, listen to what this says. A girlfriend's supposed to care for her boyfriend's feelings. A wife's supposed to care about her husband's feelings. Do you see? Like I said, I just gave you a description. I just gave you an example. Do your women, when you get off from a 10, 12, 14, 15 hour shift, do your women sit down in front of you while you're eating, smile at you, and you be like, what's wrong, baby? And she sit there and say, baby, I just love everything about you. You don't get that. You know why you won't get that? Because the bitch selfish. If you come home from doing all this and you're taking care of the household, I ain't talking about niggas that's broke, that want to live on a woman couch and shit like that. I'm talking about the grinders, the providers. You know what I'm saying? If you come home, right, and your woman ain't cook, if your woman ain't giving up that pussy after you get out the shower, if your woman ain't looking in your eyes and telling you, baby, I just love everything about you, you hear me? Or sitting at the dinner table while you eating, and he smile and he be like, what? Why you looking at me like that? And you just be like, cause listen, you are mine, you my rock, you hear me? You my love. So I want to sit and talk to you and understand, hey, how you doing? How was your day today, baby? You providing for me. Why wouldn't I sit down and have a conversation with you? That's what black women need to do. And you wonder why these guys are cheating on you. with bitches in the street. Dirty foot hoes at that, you hear me? Why you think black guys will go and fuck with a dirty foot hoe instead of fucking with a clean foot bitch? You know why? Because a dirty foot hoe gonna sit there and listen. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he gotta go to the script club. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? He go to the script club and he's throwing money. Guess what? They're gonna have a relation. And the reason why they're gonna have a relation, them scripters gonna have a relation, is because she's gonna sit there and understand, damn, this is the reason why you out in the script club when you should be at home with your wife or your girlfriend. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, she gonna want her money, but she's gonna sit and listen to you guys. I'm not telling you go to the script club. I don't fuck with scripters, you hear me? I don't fuck with no bitch. I don't fuck with no bitch that got her OnlyFans. I don't fuck with no prostitute hoes, you hear me? I don't fuck with no motherfucking scripper. I don't. I'm a wealthy guy. Why the fuck would I want to fuck with these females that's showing their coochie, showing their titty? You supposed to be mine. But that's another topic. You know what I'm saying, for another day. But we're gonna stay on track with this selfishness. But yeah, guys, you gotta understand, if you come home and your wife don't do what I just gave an example of, you gotta say, hey baby, I understand you, but you're thinking about yourself, so I'm gone, man. Bro, there's too many women out here. Guys have more options than women does. Women be like, oh, I got option. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm gonna break this down to you about options on another topic. But let's continue. Number 11. She's always late and doesn't apologize. Woo! Guys, how many times have you seen a girl, matter of fact, let's change that. Guys, how many times have you seen a black woman, you know she in the wrong? You know that bitch, you heard me, in the wrong. You know she in the wrong, but she would not apologize. She would not. You know she in the wrong, but she would not apologize. Or she'll make up an excuse why not to apologize. Guys, how many you done seen that? How many arguments that a black woman start with a man, and the black woman would know that she in the wrong, know that she ain't right, but still want to argue with you and want you to apologize when you know she wrong as a motherfucker. Motherfucker don't want to apologize. Like Kevin Samuels said, SIGN. Sign. Shame. Shame. Insult. Guilt. Need to be right. When you get into an argument with your woman over some dumb shit because she started it, she gonna always want to be right. She know the shit that she did was wrong. You know what I'm saying? She know the shit that she does wrong. But guess what? She'll take that bitch to her grave knowing that she wrong. She'll take that bitch to the grave like she right. Number 11, let me repeat this again. This is 23 things, well, undeniable things that you know that your wife or your girlfriend or any female is selfish. Number 11, she always late and doesn't apologize. Number 12, she gets jealous easily. You heard me? She get jealous easily. You could be walking down the street, you heard me? You could be walking down the street, you hear me? And a bitch can look at you. You ain't gotta say a motherfucking thing. She'll get jealous on that. But you hear a lot of bitches out here talking about, oh, I ain't the jealous person. Stop lying, bitch. You hear a lot of black women. You hear a lot of black women out this motherfucker talking about, oh, I'm not jealous. I ain't the jealous type. Bitch, stop lying. Because, bitch, if I was sitting at a bar, for example, if I was sitting at a bar and a bitch came, right? I'm waiting on you. And a bitch came and sat right there, right? She didn't know that was your seat. She just seen a man sitting there. She just see a man sitting there. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna call you back. All right. So, like I said again, I'm gonna go to this shit, man. I like the. She get jealous. Like I was saying, for example, you sitting at the bar, or you in the club, or whatever the case may be. You could be sitting at a restaurant by yourself, and a woman see you and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Why you sitting over here by yourself?" And your woman can see it, right? See y'all laughing. Y'all could just be talking about, oh, the sun is red, the sky is blue, it's a pretty day outside. Y'all ain't even got to be flirting. She'll come up in the, excuse me, who is that bitch? Excuse me, you know this my man, right? You know this my husband, right? That's jealous. But you hear a lot of women sit up and tell me, I'm not jealous. Stop lying. Stop fucking lying, you hear me? You ain't doing nothing but fooling yourself. Every guy know that you fucking jealous. Guys are jealous. Women are jealous. That's called feelings. That's called emotions. You know what I'm saying? When emotion plays a part, you get jealous. She get jealous easily. This what that example of number 12. She probably thinks that if you're spending time with someone other than her, it means you're not thinking about her at all. Motherfucker get jealous. Yeah. You could be hanging with your you could be hanging with your homeboys. If you're out here selling dope, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, rappers and all that shit, whatever the case may be, artists, male artists. If you're out here hanging with your homegirl, you got a girlfriend, and you don't hear her up, she jealous. She think that, you know what I'm saying, she think that you ain't worrying about her. You could be paying fucking bills, you hear me? If you ain't text her, she'll think that you jealous. I'm gonna say she'll think that you doing some shit. You ain't even gotta be doing no shit, you hear me? That's number 12. Let's keep going. Number 13. She never admits her mistake and blames you for everything. Oh, damn. Y'all gonna love me, you hear me? Y'all gonna love this boy right here from New Orleans. Y'all gonna love me. And the reason why I say y'all gonna love me, because I'm speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from a hood Haitian guy. You know what I'm saying? From New Orleans. I done rolled through that little bitch, you hear me? Y'all gonna love me because I'm speaking the facts. Let's go to number 13 again. She never admits her mistakes and blames you for everything. Guys, how many times you done seen a woman mistake? How many times have you seen your wife or your girlfriend make mistakes and she'll still blame you for her mistakes? How many times? Guys, how many times? Put in the comments. How many times? A girlfriend shouldn't put the blame on her boyfriend or husband, especially when he has done nothing wrong. See, you hear a lot of women say, oh, well, these niggas be doing shit. These niggas be doing shit. What about the guys that don't do shit and you still blame them and say, you know what that is? I call that post-traumatic past relationship. PTPR. Post-traumatic past relationship. PTPR. Don't use my shit. You hear me? Don't use my shit. PTPR. Post-traumatic past relationship. When a woman blame you, it's because she done fuck with other guys and dogged her out. You hear me? But my thing is, right, if you know you gonna be in a relationship and you gonna blame a motherfucker and you still gonna have in the back of your mind that this nigga gonna do the same thing as my ex did, why would you want to put yourself in that? You need a fucking doctor. You need therapy. Because you still having these mental state of mind, fucked up mental state of mind that a guy the next guy, he can be a suitable ass guy, but because you blaming him for your past will fuck up a whole suitable guy. Ladies, stop blaming. There's a lot of guys out here that don't do shit. They don't do shit that jeopardize the relationship. Don't even do shit to jeopardize the marriage, but y'all will still blame them because of your selfishness. Let's continue. Number 14. She doesn't have any interest in your hobbies and interests. Say if you want to do, like I said, say if you want to do something, right? This is what this means. Number 14. She doesn't have any interest in your hobbies. Say if you want to play a video game, which I'm a grown ass man. The last time I played a video game, I was like 7 years old. You hear me? I don't play no fucking video game. But these are for guys that play video games, right? Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna use that scenario. I'm gonna use basketball. Hey baby, let's go out and play basketball. Let's have us a me and you time. Oh no, I don't want to go out there. It's too hot. But then she'll turn around later on. Oh baby, let's go out and eat. Damn, son. You didn't want to go and play basketball with me. My interest. You want me to go ahead and focus on your interest. Man, fuck that, you hear me? Sun out your wildin', you did? Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Black women, I'm telling you your fuck up. I'm giving it to you. Blood raw, you hear me? I'm giving it to you from the bone grizzle. Without the meat showing, you did? Let's go. She doesn't have any interest in your hobbies and interests. Oh my God. Hold on. What's up? I'm still on my YouTube. You hear me?
Okay.
I got you, you dig?
Alright.
Alright, baby. Alright, so get back onto it. If she doesn't care about you, she definitely probably won't even show any interest in your hobbies or interests. You know what I'm saying? Women's got to stop doing that shit. In order to get a better result, you got to start understanding what this man like and what this man want. You know what I'm saying? If you're focusing on yourself, that relationship is going to go down in the ground. You hear me? Guys don't only want to just fucking go out to eat all the time. You got some guys that want to cuddle. You got some guys that, all right, baby, let's go and have a fun day. You know what I'm saying? But if you're focusing on your damn self, and this, I'm talking about women that are in a relationship, women that are You know what I'm saying? Women that are in a relationship, women that are not in a relationship, women are just talking to a guy. Why all the time, right? A woman wants you to take them out to dinner, but nothing come after that. Then they get mad when a man say, damn, okay, well, shit, I just paid for this motherfucking meal. I can't get no coochie. I just met you. Do you think I'm a whore or something? Bitch, I just paid over $100 on this motherfucking food. You ain't came out your pocket. And you always hear a woman say, oh, I could have paid for my own meal. Then, bitch, why you ain't pay for it? You hear me? Why you didn't? You know why you didn't? Because your ass either ain't got no money or you was suspecting I got to pay for that bitch anyway. That's what black women does. If a guy offer you out to dinner, right, expecting he wants some pussy, it's a fair share. You want a nigga to spend bread on you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, take me out to dinner. Oh, my first date with you shouldn't be me coming to your house. Bitch. And this is black women's. We ain't talking about Asian, Spanish, white. This is a black channel, a black female channel, because I'm talking about black women. This is what you hear. This is the selfish shit. You want a guy to spend $100, $200, $300 on some fucking meal, you hear me? But he can't get no pussy after it because y'all just met. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys so y'all can understand. Take a woman out to a caf, a coffee shop, a tea shop, a smoothie shop. Don't take that bitch out to no motherfucking dinner. Don't do that. Because you ain't going to get the pussy after that. You know what I'm saying? You're really not going to get the pussy after that. You just going to be played with a stiff dick at the end of the damn dinner. She just used you for your money. So you're going to have a stiff willy. You hear me? After that. So, if you know this bitch ain't going to give you no pussy, take that bitch out to a coffee shop. Coffee is what, about $2, $3, $4? I know niggas gonna be in my comment. Niggas gonna be talking about, oh, well, he's cheap. Nigga, that ain't cheap, nigga. That ain't cheap. That's keeping your money in your pocket from a selfish bitch. That's basically what it is, you hear me? That's keeping your money in your pocket for the next bitch that's gonna give up coochie. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. This is the real channel right here. I don't take no bitch out to no dinner unless you gonna fuck me first, you hear me? Then we gonna go out to dinner. We gonna go out to a nice restaurant. That's how I play it, you hear me? Cause I know you're not finna bamboozle me, you hear me? Bitch ain't gonna go down like that. You gonna fuck first. And then we gonna go out and get some dinner. You know what I'm saying? And then I spend $100, $200 on you. Cause we get our fair share. I know a lot of females gonna be like, oh, that's nasty, that's fucked up. That's not fucked up, you heard? Put yourself in the guy's shoe. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Black women don't do that. They don't put themselves in the guy's shoe. They don't. So understand that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, take that motherfucker out to a coffee shop, a hot tea shop, a smoothie shop. Don't spend your money, because you ain't going to get the pussy after that. She going to continue to give you the run around. But I guarantee you, guys, if you're dealing with a woman and she got kids and you just met her and she got kids, I guarantee you, 10 times out of 10, I guarantee you, she did not make her child father wait. I guarantee you, her child father ain't even took out to dinner. He probably either smoke with that little bitch, you hear me? Because that's what a lot of these motherfuckers out here do anyway, smoke. Females smoke. Right? But that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't make their child father wait. Fucking. So why you want me to wait? Selfish shit. Let's go. Let's continue. Number 15. She thinks that her problems are more important than yours. This is 23 undeniable things that can let you guys know in the world. Let you guys know in the United States that your wife or your girlfriend is selfish. And you need to break that shit apart. I know a motherfucker talking about, well, you contradict yourself. Because one minute you say, hey, we should get the black community together. But how the fuck can we get the black community together if the woman ain't gonna get on the same page? Guys don't pick a woman to marry her for her to be selfish. No, he picked you because he see that, okay, well, maybe you can be a submissive, cooperative woman. That's what it is. But the thing about it, you feel saying, is if I'm having problems and I know my problems is bigger than your problems, and your problem is bullshit, and you're only focusing on your problems and not my problems, then guess what? That's where that not compromising that it comes at. Women's ain't gonna compromise. You know what I'm saying? They won't compromise, you did. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now, guys. Start thinking, man. I don't give a fuck. What they call that shit? Simp? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, you hear me? If you're a simp, you gotta think to yourself, me doing all this simp, a bitch still ain't gonna give me no pussy. A bitch are picky. Like I said in my other content, bitches are picky. They know who to fuck and who not to fuck. You can be a simp, you can do all this shit, taking up for a black woman, saying, oh, well, he shouldn't be talking about a black woman. At the end of the day, you still ain't gonna get no pussy from that woman. Let's continue. That's number 15. She think that her problems are more important than yours. This is when you know your girlfriend or your wife is selfish. Number 16. She doesn't have any integrity. Number 16 again. Oh shit. Let me go back. Sorry about that, y'all. But number 16 again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand the black women, man. Black women is only down for their damn self. They ain't really give a fucking about you. That's why I'm trying to help y'all black guys. Go to the other side, man. Go and date your white, Spanish, Asian chick, man. They'll care about you. What the Asian women say? Me love you a long time? That's true. Go and get you one of them. Okay? She doesn't have, number 16, she doesn't have any integrity. If she can't be trusted, doesn't care about other people's feelings, then it's probably because she don't have no integrity. If you can't trust this woman, right, around your homegirl, you know, why would you fuck with her anyway? That bitch ain't got no morals for herself. If she can fuck your homegirl, I'm gonna say, if she can fuck your homeboy, that's no integrity. She don't give a fuck about you. She worrying about herself. And the reason why she fucked them, your homeboys and all that shit, is because they probably got more money than you, a little bit more money than you. Or she been want to fuck with them, but she end up choosing you. Trust and believe, man. If a black woman can fuck your homeboys and all that shit, she wasn't meant for you anyway. No integrity. Number 17. She can never be wrong about anything. I'm going to repeat that again. Number 17, she can never be wrong about anything. That's when you know your woman is selfish like a motherfucker. She always got to be right. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. You'll come across a lot of black women like that. That's why I say when you hear women say, "Oh, I'm different from other black women. I'm different from other women," don't believe that shit, cause she the same. She the same woman, cause she still have mental breakdown of her exes fucking her over. She gonna always consider herself to be right. She ain't gonna never consider herself to be wrong, because that's in a woman's nature. They gonna always, I'm always right. When she knows she fucking wrong. She can be wrong as a motherfucker and she know it. She gonna always say that shit, bro. That's number 17. Number 18. You feel like you're always having to baby or rescue her. How many times you see black women out here? Relationship, no relationship. Marriage. And a guy tell them and sticks up and be like, "Man, listen, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit." You hear a woman put on that motherfucker, "You never care about me. It's always you." That's babying. She wants you to baby her up. She wants you to kiss her ass. You know what I'm saying? And you, like I said, you hear a lot of simps. You hear a lot of these simp men will actually stick up for a woman knowing that she fucking wrong. That's what black women want. You to baby them up. Guys, don't baby a bitch up. She grown as a motherfucker, you hear me? If you know she in the wrong, and all she want a motherfucker to do is baby her up and listen to her, kick that bitch to the curb, you man. Cause she ain't doing nothing but fucking up your time, you hear me? Wasting your time with all that bullshit. Let's continue, man. Shit's getting good, man. Shit's getting good, you hear me? Number 19. She always wants to be the center of her attention. Goddamn. I just said that early. You know what I'm saying? She always wants to be the center of attention. Every time you turn on a fucking TV, every time you see a fucking social media, every time, you're going to always see a woman taking a picture of herself, shaking her ass in the mirror. She got to be standing in front of her man. She wants to be the center of attention. She don't give a fuck about her husband. She don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, her boyfriend. She don't give a fuck. And the women that are single, they want to be the center of attention. Why you think you see a lot of these women wear these small ass motherfucking shorts with their ass cheek sticking out? See it all the time. And the thing about it, you feel saying that you see a lot of these black women wear tights so they ass can poke out, right? But then they get mad when a nigga only focus on fucking. How you gonna get mad at me if I approach you because you wearing something that is explicit? How? You want to be the center of attention, right? So it's wrong for me to come at you how you dress, the way how you dress. It's wrong for a guy to come over there and say, "Damn, what's happening, little mama? Bitch, you think it's a motherfucker," you hear me? You catch an attitude. That ain't how you talk to a woman. Bitch, that's how you dressing. You ain't dressing like a woman. A woman don't dress like that. A real woman don't dress like that. Bitch, you dressing like a sleazer. You dressing like a nasty bitch. You hear me? You dressing like a bitch that want to be ran through. Like a Ford fucking pickup truck. So how you gonna sit up and get mad because I approach you in a sexual way? This is how you dress. You want to be the center of attention. Like I said, every day when you go on social media, you're going to always see women's center of attention. They want to stand out more than they fucking, you fancy they husband, they boyfriend. You see it. You'll see a lot of couples on social media. They want to give their 2 cents. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I ain't pick you to run your fucking mouth. I pick you to be my damn helpmate. Not run your motherfucking mouth, you heard me? I didn't pick you for that. I didn't. But guess what? Women's always want to be the center of attention. The little shit that they wear. How they talk. How they walk in a room. How they motherfucking shifting side to side with their ass. They want to be a center of attention. That's selfish shit. Because they only focus on themselves. They want the attention. It could be 100 bitches. Listen what I'm saying to you. And you done seen this shit before. It can be 1,000 bitches in the club. 1,000 guys. 1,000 women. But it's always that one woman. They gotta be there. It always be that one black woman. They gotta be the loud motherfucker. Gotta be wearing the outrageous outfit. That's a center of attention. That's selfish shit. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. If your woman is only thinking about herself, leave that bitch and go and find you another chick that going to be on the same page as you. It's the truth. Leave her and go and find you another woman that's not going to put herself in front of you. That's going to listen. That's going to be submissive. That's going to be cooperative. That's what we need to focus on. Black women, I'm helping y'all out to where y'all can keep y'all man. And stop letting these other females take your man. And then you want to walk around here talking about something. Oh, well, he wasn't shit. All man ain't shit. Nah, bitch, it's you. It ain't the man. It's you. Center of attention. That's number 19. She always wants to be the center of attention. Number 20. She puts down other people so she can feel better about herself. This is what Kevin Samuel was talking about with women that are 30 and on up. They want to go for guys that are wealthy, knowing damn well they can't get them. So what they'll do is, they'll put average guys down. Oh, I don't want to fuck with a guy that work at McDonald's. I don't want to fuck with a carpenter. I don't want to fuck with a motherfucker that that electrician. I don't want to fuck with no average guy. I want to fuck with wealthy guys that make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. Niggas that make that much ain't fucking with you. And you got all these motherfucking kids. The first thing in that guy's mind is going, why the fuck would I want to fuck with a woman that got a child by another guy? What the fuck can he bring to the table? A child? Coochie? But you're down. That's what I'm saying to you. You're down average guys and step on average black guys' back to try to get to your wealthy guy. And still, guess what? You still outreach. So all that putting motherfuckers down, for what? You still gonna be a bitch that ain't married. You still gonna be a bitch with all these fucking kids. You still gonna be the same bitch that your child father don't even want to fucking marry you. How come black women's, I'm talking about black women's, how come black women's can get pregnant but their child father don't even want to marry their ass? I'm trying to understand that. How can you open up your legs and get pregnant, but that same guy won't even have nothing to do with your ass? It ain't the guy. It gotta be the female, you dig? Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Number 20. She puts down other people so she can feel better about herself. She'll sit there and say, well, how many black guys, listen to what I'm saying to you. I hear. How many guys, I'm talking about the guys, how many times do you hear a black woman say, oh, I'm better than that bitch. Oh, I look better than that bitch. Oh, look at that bitch hairstyle. She ain't even got her motherfucking lace front on right. Oh, that hoe put up too much of makeup. How many of you hear that? Them are the females that put females down to try to get the center of attention. Them are the type of females that'll put females down to get the center of attention. And your results still gonna be the same. Nigga ain't trying to fuck with you, you hear me? Your result is still gonna be the same. A nigga come fuck on you, but marry you, guys ain't dealing with no bitch with kids. Like I said, he will deal with you when it comes to nut. Marrying wise, why the fuck would I want to pick a 30 and on up woman? Why would I want to pick a 30 and on up woman with all these fucking kids by all these child's father with a nasty ass fucking attitude when I could pick me an 18, 19, 20-year-old, 21-year-old that's gonna listen with no kids, single? Why? Guys ain't doing that. Successful guys ain't doing that. I would never do that. I would never pick a woman with all these fucking kids, you hear me? With all these child fathers with a nasty ass fucking attitude over a 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old with no attitude that's gonna listen. Women that are 30 on up, I'm directing all my content about you, cause y'all are the one that's fucking shit up for these young females. Y'all are misguiding these young females to go the same route you go. Having kids, not worrying about a man, not worrying about being married, not staying with your husband for a long time. White people, they stay with white people, they stay with their husband more than 20 years. Spanish, they stay with their husband more than 20 years. Asian, they stay with their motherfucker till he die. Black women are the only one, right? They are the highest ethical group to divorce their man. The highest. We talking real shit now. This is real shit over here. Let's continue, you hear me? Number 21. Number 21. She can't take responsibility for her action. Responsibility is another word for accountability. She don't want to take responsibility for her action. Guys, y'all done seen this before. I ain't got to break it down to you. No accountability. It's so many fucking women's on their platforms saying bullshit about black guys. No, they wrong for saying it, but they still will say it. Number 21. She can't take responsibility for her actions. Female do dumb shit. You see women's, that's what I'm saying to you. You see dumbass black women in public on fucking restaurants' table shaking their fucking ass and thinking that is all gravy, you hear me? And wonder why white people look at them like they stupid and look at black people like we stupid as a motherfucker because of what black women does. Black women do the most dumbest shit. They don't even want to take responsibility for the shit that they do. They'll expect another motherfucker to accept that bullshit and continue on with their life. You want me to accept you got 3, 4, 5 kids from these guys. Fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. This is when it comes to being selfish. This is what my topic is about today. Black women, why are so many black women selfish in a relationship? Why? She can't take responsibility for her action. You see it every day. You see women doing dumb shit every day. Every day. But they don't want to be liable. They don't want to take the responsibility for the bullshit that they do. And like they say, they want a guy to accept them. Why the fuck would I want to accept you? And then you get women get mad, right? When you don't want to accept the shit, the bullshit that they doing, the action that they doing. Nigga, I got my own fucking mind. Why the fuck I want to accept this bullshit that you're doing? Fuck no. Ladies, use your mind. Black women are the #1 ethical group to get a degree. But they are also the #1 ethical group to be in debt. Don't make a lot of money in the United States. The most single mothers in the United States. The more divorce in the United States. And the more women that don't take accountability. Tell me why is that? I want to know. You got so many women's out this motherfucker shaking their ass in public. Shaking their ass, shaking that ass. When you look at their finger, bitch ain't got no ring on their finger. And then when they turn 40 and 50 years old, think they can go back out here. No, I meant to say when they turn 30 and on up, black women think that they can do all this bullshit. Think they can go back out here and pick and choose a nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nigga. Go out here and think they can choose a successful guy. Fuck no. Fuck no, you can't. It's not gonna happen, you hear me? It will happen for dumb motherfucking guys that are dumb and that are, you know what I'm saying, in need. But for successful guys like me and other guys that's out here, we don't need a woman. Now we'll like you, but we don't need you. We don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Number 22. This is gonna hurt. Guys, listen to what I'm saying. This is gonna hurt. Number 22. She only showers you with attention when she needs something from you. I'm gonna say this again, you hear me? She only showers you with attention when she needs something from you. Black women, y'all do this all the time. In a marriage, in a relationship, or just a regular ass single mothers, 30 and on up. What they do is, they'll come back. Listen what I'm saying. This is what they'll do, guys. Baby, I was sorry. I ain't meant to do that. That was my fault. They only saying that shit because they want to get money out you. They want you to do something for them. Pay my bills. You hear a lot of women sit out there bitch talking about something they independent, right? You hear a lot of women that sit up there and talking about something they independent, right? They don't need them. I don't need a man for nothing. I can do it myself. But then turns around and get on different social media and say, get on social media or get on dating websites and say, I want a man to be on the same page as me. That's what a bitch say, you hear me? I want a woman to be on this. I'm gonna say I want a man to be on the same page as me. I thought you didn't need us. I thought you was independent. They'll say this shit all the time. I need a guy that be on the same page as me. Got his own money. But you talking about you don't need a guy. You're independent. How are you independent? How are you independent? But you needing us. How? That's what I'm trying to understand. How's that? 22. She only shower you with attention when she needs something from you. The only time she'll give you attention is when you coming out your pockets to pay for bills, to get her car fixed, to go out shopping, all that shit. When you ain't giving her this, she ain't gonna give you no fucking attention. She ain't gonna give you no pussy. She ain't gonna do none of that shit. You have to give her something. That's why you always hear women say on everywhere. You hear women, black women in the United States always say this. Well, if he don't do it, then I ain't gonna do it. Exactly. Guys, they want y'all to do for them, and they are not gonna even give you. You can be giving a woman 1,000,000% of you in a relationship. And guess how much percent she'll give you? She'll give you the bare minimum of 15%. That's if you do something for her. That's if you do something. You could be doing man, you can be doing every fucking thing that a husband supposed to be doing. 1,000,000% thing that a husband supposed to be doing for the household, and she still would give you only 15%. And the thing about it, you fans saying is, if you give her something, then she'll shoot it up to 35%. She ain't gonna even give you the whole full 100%. Guys, stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. You gotta stop being stupid. These women out here, you fans saying, these women out here, you heard me, are only focusing on they self. I done gave you 22 out of 23 undeniable things that you can tell from your woman. Even if you marry, even if you single, even if you're just in a regular ass relationship. I'm giving you 23 undeniable things to find out if your woman is selfish. And if she is selfish, leave. Because she's not focusing on the whole relationship. She's only focusing on herself. Leave. 22. She only showers you with attention when she needs something from you. Man, stop being a dork, you hear me? That's what I call you, motherfucker, you hear me? That's what I call you little boys out here playing around. Dorks. Dorks. Cause y'all would kiss their ass just for some pussy. And they'll still give you the runaround. Now, if you do something for them, they'll if you do a little bit for them, they'll jack your dick. If you do a little bit more, they'll probably suck your dick for 45 seconds. If you do something way more, they'll put their pussy as a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of women does out here. A lot of black women does out here. They think that because they got a vagina, that the vagina rules the world. It doesn't. That's what I'm telling a lot of you black guys. A lot of you black guys that are dealing with black women. I don't give a fuck if they hood, educated, whatever the case may be is. You know what I'm saying? If your woman is selfish, that means that you need to stop fucking with her and go and find you a Vietnamese, an Asian woman, European women, Spanish women, white women. And I'm talking about the pure white women. I ain't talking about the white women that act like they black. I'm talking about the white women, the pure white women that her father is racist to black men, but she still look at it like, you know what, we're all equal. That pure, not a black woman that hang with black. I'm gonna say not a white woman or Asian woman or a Spanish woman that hang with black females or that lives in the hood with black females. No, I'm talking about the pure. Go and get you one of them, man. Your life will be way better if you leave these black bitches alone. Because they ain't gonna do right. They're gonna continue fucking you over and over and over and over. They ain't gonna do right. They don't care about their kids not having a father in their life. They don't care about that. It's always about me, 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 me. Why you think they put guys on child support? And 10 times out of 10, when they do put these guys on child support, the government ain't even looking at it like, these bitches ain't using the money for their kids. These bitches out here getting their nails did, their toes did, their hair did, buying Gucci and Prada, Chanel, all this shit. They don't give a fuck about their kids. They'll go to City Trend and get a $2.99 outfit for their kid, and they'll use the rest of the money on themselves. Stop it. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Stop it. Stop being a fool, man. Stop being a fool. Let's go to the last one. Number 23. She's a narcissist. Hey, women's always calling guys narcissists. I hate that fucking word. Women's always listen what I'm saying. Women always take shit out of out of Webster dictionary and flip it and make it to what they want to make it. Like toxic. Females will take toxic out of a Webster dictionary. The meaning of toxic would be this, and they'll use it and say, oh, guys, toxic. Toxic actually mean a chemical. You know that, right? If you want to get technical. Toxic means a type of chemical. A type of chemical substance. So basically, you calling me a toxic, a chemical substance? These are black women's favorite word. Toxic. Guys are toxic. I'm independent. Or he a narcissist. He a monogamous, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Whatever the fuck they call that shit. The shit that start with an M. What the fuck that shit? I can't even pronounce that shit. But this is the thing, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. Number 23, she's a narcissist. Narcissists, by definition, tend to be pretty selfish. They only care about themselves, and they project this mentality onto their boyfriends and girlfriends as well. You know what I'm saying? Well, we talking about black women. If your girlfriend is acting like a narcissist, she's probably more concerned about her own happiness than your feelings. She's going to be sure that she gets what she wants, no matter who it hurts. Matter of fact, let's go to it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to the definition of toxic. But like I say, man, is I like to actually let a motherfucker know what these words that these black women be using don't mean a motherfucking thing. as the definition. Listen. Toxic. This is what toxic is. It's an adjective. Number one, containing or being poisonous material, especially when capable of causing death or serious. That's what it says. Containing or being poisonous material. Number two is a symptom of infection or toxic. Extremely harsh, malicious, or harmful. So why y'all women went using the word toxic when it's fucking dealing about poisonous material? So you saying guys are poisonous material? we are causing death and serious? Stupid as fuck. What up? What up? We already did independent. Let's go to something else. What else? Let's go businesses. Cause that's what black women be using, businesses. Oh, I own my own businesses and all that shit. Then I'd be like, huh? Businesses? What business? Matter of fact, let's go to the definition of businesses. Businesses, right? A usually commercial or mercantile activity engaged in as means of livelihood. Businesses. We're gonna touch base on that topic. But listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Y'all gotta start thinking, man. These black women don't give a fuck about you, man. Focus on yourself. Let them do what the fuck they do. Go and get your Asian, white, Spanish girl, pure. I'm talking about pure white girl, pure Spanish, pure Asian. Leave the black women alone. Because they're gonna continue fucking up, and blame you. I just gave y'all. I just gave you 23 undeniable signs when you know you got a selfish girlfriend or a wife or just a regular ass female out here. Selfish. 23 of them things. But yeah, every day, like I said, we're gonna put out content about black women, how black women are destroying the black community, how black women don't want to be on the same page as a black guy or guys in general. Yes. Think, women. You gotta think for your kids. I don't give a fuck because you don't like your man. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck because you don't want to be with your husband no more. Your focus should be on your kids. If you got a kid in a marriage, focus on your kids. Hey, y'all sit down and talk and listen. When our kids, we could pretend and all that shit while being in the marriage, being in a relationship. But let's focus on the kids. Let's be together. Let's try to work it out. And then when they turn 18, 19, 20, 21, then we can go ahead and go separate ways. Hey, like I said, man, black women have to step up, man. Bring this black community back together. But I ain't gonna do no much talking, you know what I'm saying? That was our topic. Our topic was, why are so many black women selfish in a relationship? Coming from your boy, New Orleans Zoe 504. You hear me? Like I say all the time, I'm going to say this before and I'm going to say this after my content. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuel. I'm going to keep your legacy going on, baby. You hear me? Coming live, New Orleans Zoe 504.